much maligned player. Is that the right word to use over his time in the first year at the club? But David Raya starts this season in very different fashion than last season.
I'll come back in 10 minutes, guys. I'll give you guys 10 minutes to have your little.
No, stay here. Don't worry.
Your little festival of celebration about the world-class goalkeeper. When I have a shower, I'll be back in 10 minutes. Is that all right? Just let me know when you guys have done.
Fine. All right, fine. I'll happily agree to that because I want to enjoy this. That was an incredible save. And he's made 2 in back-to-back games.
It's a moment of the game which is so, which we've been asking for him for all of last season. You know, can you do a save that's going to get you 3 points? That's a 3-point save. He's got us 3 points there. That is what he done yesterday.
I think it was a massive save, and I'm looking forward to seeing why Jordan, does it in his sleep, and obviously wakes up every morning. Just
you lot are hilarious. I mean, Lee's all over the place. He's gone from within 30 seconds describing it as a very, very good save. I wrote it down here. Very, very good save. To 30 seconds later, it's an effing great save. And I think that's my problem with the description of the save. It
gets better over time.
Clearly. Maybe it's just semantics. But when I hear words like phenomenal, amazing, effing great, I'm like, it's a very good save. It's a very good save. And for me, an amazing save is always a save the keeper shouldn't make. You heard my thoughts on his save last week. I think that save's better than this one. That one's better than this one because this one is Watkins has headed it back towards him. He's not had to stretch. He's headed it towards him. Now, look, the sprinting from coming from back inside the goal to getting back on your line and keeping it out, that athleticism is incredible. But they trained for that. Lee said it half an hour ago. That's his job.
Whoa. Did you just say incredible?
No. To get
part
back.
Of the save was incredible.
No. Oh, you see now you're being finicky.
Let's write that down.
Incredible.
Now you're being finicky. I'm saying to get back off his line, that athleticism is incredible. But to describe the save as incredible for me is like if that goes in where Watkins has put it, I'm like, you should save that. You should save that. It's back towards
Jordan. I've got to ask you a question. Right? We had the great David Seaman in the studio this week. Like his best save, he reckons, in all of his career was the one against Sheffield United. Should have the forward scored it in the really?
No, that's different. That's my point.
He's a yard out. If he puts it another yard the other side, he's never going to save it.
Lee, it's virtually crossed the line. It's almost crossed the line. That is a save that he shouldn't make, in my opinion. He shouldn't make that save.
Yeah, but the player should score it. That's my point.
The player should score it, but for me, David Seaman shouldn't save it. That's a freak. That is a freak save. David Seaman would not do that again. That is a freak save. It's a freak
I don't think
save.
Raya should save that.
I do. If that goes, it's within his wingspan. It's not in the corner, James.
But Jordan, every save in history ever has been within the wingspan of the goalkeeper.
No, it's not. Somewhere in the top corner.
Yes.
No, if it's in the top corner, you can't save that with power. You can't. If it's in the bottom corner.
But he's had to dive across and get there, and Raya's also had to get up and get there. Like it's like I don't. What are you saying? That basically, if that had gone in the back of the net, you'd be saying Raya should have saved it.
I'm saying if Watkins puts it anywhere other than where he's put it, and he saves it, that's an incredible save. If the ball was within your wingspan, for me, you should save it. You should save it. And I also want to separate the significance of the save to the quality of the save. The importance of the save is huge. The importance of the save is massive. But the quality of the save, I'm saying, is not as good as you lot, as much as you lot are making it out to be, in my opinion. It's a very good save. It's not a great save.
There's different ways to judge a quality save. I know how you're looking at it. It's not the most athletic save. It's not he wasn't tested to his limits, but the reflexes he showed, the agility he showed to get back up. Yeah. I mean, you'll fail to find many saves that are quick in the response time than that, and that's a great save in its own right. It's not the most athletic in terms of like the fingertip ones. Let's say Ramsdale against Liverpool, Salah when it was under siege that second half, fingertip just wide. You know, beautiful.
He shouldn't save that.
This is
but
very.
He did.
Yeah, well, you say he shouldn't save that, but a goalkeeper's there to make saves, isn't it? So it's like,
No, but come
as
on,
Roy Keane said, it's his job.
That's a freak. There's nothing more Salah could do with that shot to not score. David De Gea did one at the Emirates about 5 years ago. I've forgotten who shot. David De Gea did an amazing save at the Emirates. Was it Giroud?
No, probably.
Oh, yeah, when he had a 10-10 performance, I remember.
Oh my God, those for me are great saves because he shouldn't save it, and he has. So I don't want to poo-poo the guy. The importance high, the quality, yeah.
But the speed to get there. Do you remember Konate's one where it was very similar? He should have just headed it into the back. Actually, the Konate one was. I mean, it was better. But Ramsdale at Anfield, where Konate he was on the goal line, head it over, and then Ramsdale just gets across and claws it out. Like, that was unbelievable. I just think there's different kinds. There's the outstretched one where it's like, okay, I get what you're saying about the wingspan thing now. So you stretch your body so far, you've got fingertips and you pulled it wide and you.
That's what I'm saying.
I get that, but that's just a different technique. It's like differentiating a right-footed side-foot finish and a crashing header or a long-range shot. There's different ways to keep the ball out of the net. With this one, okay, some are fingertips but others it's I'm on the floor. What the hell am I doing? Right, up. Where's the ball? Reaction. The speed at which he reacted to what was happening, because the deflected shot that he thinks might be going over hits the bar, and he's on the floor. He doesn't know where it's landing, where it's going. It's just up. And he said in his post-match that they work on it in training. If you watch the training videos uploaded every now, you can see it. They bounce the ball off a little like square net. They bounce off a little net, and then it just goes randomly in a certain direction. It's designed to just.
So there you go. Then they practice for that.
Yeah. But, I'm joking. I also practice, dribbling through, 10 players, but I can't quite pull it off.
But I know Tosh wants to move on, but just to another point Lee made as well that I disagree with. Again, the importance of the save is high because if Villa score, you know what's going to happen. But this idea that if Villa score, we don't win the game still, I don't think is true. I think we are a very, very good team. And this idea that if we go 1-0 down in the 60th minute, we definitely lose the game. I'm not sure. Arsenal got 2 goals in them, even 1-0 down. So I don't think that the save is important as far as it kept it 0-0. But the save isn't like we're an average team. If we're not Chelsea. Chelsea go 1-0 down, they ain't winning. I don't think that applies to us. So I don't agree that the save was important. But I like Raya, and I don't want to. He's swearing at me, and I don't want to poo-poo what he's done so far this year because he's been brilliant. He has been brilliant. It's a very good save. Great, phenomenal, effing amazing. Yeah.
Incredible.
Shut up, Turkey.
Isn't it great that he's having these moments, though? I mean,
it is.
Exactly that, James.
It is. I'd agree with that.
Enjoy them.
I would agree with that. 2 clean sheets, happy days.